A real easy way is think about. Remember, we talked about basic shapes, and you guys practiced drawing your shapes on that first still life for that exercise, that basic skills worksheet. But if you think about, remember, your thumb is going to be 1 cylinder, 2 cylinders, and all of your fingers are going to be 1, 2, 3 cylinders. So what I mean by that, remember, your palm is typically a square shape if it's open, or if you put it into a fist, it's going to be a round shape. And then your fingers radiate from that basic shape. Always start with your palm first. Remember, your palm is the same width and distance as your fingers. Look at that. It should be equal. So if your fingers look too small or too long, you can always check that your palm is the same distance from your middle finger. I'm not changing my hands. To the base. Okay? So, and when I talk about, if I was going to draw my point, I'm holding my hand like this. So look, I'm mimicking this shape. Look, it's the same shape here. And then I'm going to do my finger. I'm going to have it bent, so I need a ball, right, for my knuckle. And when you do these balls, it's going to help you get those curves, those edges that you want. And then your first cylinder till the first knuckle, right? So I have cylinder 1. Then I have cylinder 2 going this way, right? 1, 2. Everybody's sneezing from sickness. And then it gets smaller. Remember, the tip of your finger is always going to be straight, and then on the bottom it's going to be round, right? So the third cylinder, which is your pointer finger, and then you can erase those lines and put your nails in. See what happens when I erase those lines, and now it looks like my real finger, because those, when I think about my finger three-dimensionally, it's going to give me those natural curves. So I'm going to add all the details right where those edges are. My knuckles. And then same things here with my thumb. See, I have my thumb bent this way, but we do the same thing. I need to get the knuckle, which is right here. Circle. First cylinder. And then I have one more cylinder here, the small one. Remember, round on the bottom, straight on top. So now I can put my and that's going to give you realistic hands. So if you start thinking about it in basic shapes, if it's not bent, it's just going to be 3 cylinders on top of each other. So if I have my fingers straight, from the base of the palm of my hand, it's going to be 1 cylinder, right here, 1 cylinder, and this is where my knuckle is, and then I have the next cylinder going up, and then the final cylinder. It always gets smaller at the top. Okay? That's how you do fingers.